The Jujutsu Infinite release. We all know this is our favorite game so far to be the most anticipated Jujutsu Kaisen game to be releasing on Roblox soon. And we don't have an estimated date on when it's going to be releasing. But if you go into their Discord right now, if you go into the FAQ, you will see when will the game be released. And he says we are not quite sure yet. We are hoping sometime next year in 2024. But we all know the question is, when is the actual estimated date of it being released in 2024? And if you go on the official Roblox page, they only have about 68 people playing. And you might be saying, well, this game is almost kind of dead. Now let me explain to the newbies. So basically, if y'all don't know what happened, for the new people that's here and just heard about the game and wonder how people started playing the game in general, is because we had to get tester. And how people got tester, it was money. It was $30 to get tester for the game, and you know that went crazy. Everybody was buying tester, and during release they was making a bag, and they had about, I think, 2,000 to, I think it was more than that, honestly, during like the tester phase or whatever you want to call it. And basically it got taken down shortly after. Basically how it got taken down, it was kind of against Roblox terms of service to be able to do, you know, purchases outside of Roblox. So basically when they was doing a purchase of tester on Discord, that was against their terms of service, and that was not allowed by Roblox. So basically they took down the game when they heard about it, and it really popularized the amount of, you know, games to also do the same tactic, but it was shortly lived. And honestly, for $30 for this game is not even that bad. Sure, I guess in a price range you can say it was kind of not good. It could be like 20, it could be like 15, but honestly it's really not that bad for the testing phase. I mean, other games cost about 100 to 200 for a tester, believe it or not. I'm not joking about that until Roblox struck down on it. Now when you go on the game, you get greeted to a pretty dope intro, but I didn't record it, so yeah, let's go into customization. And as you can see, is almost your basic role for, you know, inits and for abilities, which honestly it isn't that bad. You know, almost all mechanics have that, besides I guess you can say rail C's. When you actually go into the lobby though, it honestly just looks so beautiful. And I'm not gonna hold you though, the lobby did not originally look like this though. If we go back on the other game, it used to look like this, but after, you know, further updating and things like that, it looks like this now, which honestly it looks really beautiful. If we go over here, you can see there's a missions board, and basically, say how you will, if you want to say this is almost just like a bandit beater but a little bit more steps, you can say that. But honestly, right here you can fight, you know, bosses, investigate buildings and things like that, investigate lake, and honestly it really isn't that bad. Now you are getting what you want though. When you actually go into the game, you will get what you want, because when you go into the game, there's actually really dope, like, fast combat that you can do in the game. And as you can see, this is one of the investigating stuff, and honestly it's really even not that bad. So say how you will, if you want to say it's a bandit beater, you can, but honestly you have to give them their credit on how the game looks so far. Honestly, the game does not even look that bad. It's fast paced, so much combos you can do within the game, and not a lot of JJK, you know, games have that. So that's why a lot of people like it. So as you can see, I'm about to pop this. The modes even look, you know, highly detailed too. When you fight NPCs, they feel like players, and honestly it's pretty dope. So I might as well pop domain expansion so y'all can see what it looks like. And basically the domains in this game is almost beautiful. Like, I'm not even trying to glaze, it just looks really good. And as you can see right now, I popped domain expansion for Sukuna. Now since we're in a building, I have no clue if that building scene was a glitch, but I don't think it was supposed to look like that, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm pretty sure it was just like a small glitch. Again, this is in the testing phase, so of course everything's going to be buggy. And as you can see, we finished the mission. Let's go. And as you can see, they have a collect mechanic. You open this, and basically see what you got. And yeah, and as you can see, the map layout and everything for this game is absolutely huge. But if y'all did not know, this game used to be like a type of mechanic where you just roam around and explore the map while looking for locations and things like that, before they even added the mission board. A lot of people didn't like that because it was like, what's the point of going to the map when you don't have a mission? But honestly, it's not that bad. I feel like they could add more things to it, towards where it actually gives you time to explore around, which you could possibly look for, maybe buildings you have to do that's not on the mission board and things like that in that nature. Honestly, the game looks beautiful and it's really not that bad. A lot of people might not like certain stuff that they changed about it and things like that, but there is one thing we're going to be talking about: game fam. Now, a lot of people might think this game is going to be taken down for, you already know, copyright infringement and things like that. Now, I don't necessarily think they're going to be like getting taken down, and if game fam can take them down too. I'm pretty sure they changed the way of how IPs actually work onto Roblox. Then again, I'm not going to describe in high detail on how that actually works. I'm pretty sure you can search it up on YouTube and someone else is going to explain it way better than me, gang. I'm not going to hold you, but honestly, I don't think this game is going to be taken down for copyright and things in that nature of JJK. But JJK games are bad in a sense because they could potentially be a cash grab, a pointless bandit beater with barely any VFX, and just a low quality game in general, or some that could potentially scam you guys. And you know, just brings back the players fake promises, make you play the game and basically give them money. So basically, we hope that we could get this game to release sooner. And my potential guess for release date, I would have to say maybe 2 months tops. If not, I have no idea what else they could be doing. But they have been cooking up in sneaks though. I don't know if I'm allowed to show this. If I'm not allowed to show premium sneaks, please let me know, devs or certain staff that has the power to give me knowledge on that, because I have no idea. So basically, premium sneaks are something you could purchase, well, something you got with purchasing tester, and you could see sneaks and stuff, and it's way better than, you know, regular sneaks here. So I have no idea, but right here it's like a remodel for the lobby-ish. So basically crafting and how everything would look. Is it this, like, is it actually this big? I have no idea. Possibly, maybe they will change it later on, but it do kind of look kind of big. As you can see, boss raid right here, and as you can see on it, I don't know if y'all noticed, it says, let me see if I could go back just in time. It says Toji and Dagon. So those are new things that we haven't really seen yet. So obviously they are kind of cooking. And we do have potentially a new in it, which I'll show in a bit. As you can see, there is going to be new mission layouts and how they look, etc, etc. Mini dungeon, boss room, things like that. There's adding way more content onto the game, and we could possibly be getting disaster ties right here, or not even possibly, we are getting disaster ties. I'll show a little bit because again, I don't know if I'm even allowed to show this. So as you can see, yeah, I mean, it's basically dope. Honestly, I haven't saw disaster ties in an actual JJK game, so it's going to be pretty dope. But I guess I will show y'all the domain bit, so look closely. Pretty goated stuff, if I do say so myself. But anyways, that will be all for the video, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.